Well, I don't feel like I'm ready, but it's time to record another video. The title of this video for the 13th of June is Determining Source of Proposed Changes. I guess I was unclear in my previous video. Some thought I was promoting the Paris Agreement. I was not. I have many doubts about it. For me, and probably for others, it is not always easy to determine who is behind proposed changes. As I see it, no change is worth being taken seriously unless and until the cabal is taken down and out at the highest spiritual and material levels. As I've said many times, Creator is responsible. The buck stops there. If God is unwilling or unable to facilitate real substantive change, we are all doomed on a planet of slaves. I wrote that I actually wrote that before I went to church this morning, which was pretty early. I left for church at 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's over 9 hours later. Almost 10 hours later since I left for church. In any case, I have been wrestling for some time now with this whole idea of new changes coming into play that will change the face of the planet, and more especially change how the planet is operated. I have long envisioned a planet operating under the principles of love, not force, not violence, not coercion or manipulation, and certainly not lies, but telling the truth to the best of our ability to tell the truth. But what is truth? I mean, sometimes I look at myself and I say, Ron, do you know the truth? All of my life I thought I did, and yet certain things that I thought were true insofar as a timetable goes have been totally wrong, and I've missed the boat and missed the mark. And I've tried to hang on to the ideals that I've had since I was a little boy, but it becomes increasingly more difficult to see the manifestation and to help bring about a manifestation of good. I don't see the current world as a good world. I don't see it as a just world. I don't see it as beneficial in any way to anybody, not even to the cabal, because their plan, their game plan, their ideology is despised by everyone who has done any amount of study about truth and tried to dig to the bottom of what's wrong with the planet. Now, some people might say, well, there's nothing wrong. Everything is on schedule the way it's supposed to be. Well, I don't buy that. I don't buy that. Then what am I, a misfit? Maybe I am. Maybe I am a misfit. Because all of my life, I've seen something better, something bigger, something more beautiful, something that is transformative in nature, that transforms me and my brothers and sisters and everyone who is willing to embrace love, who is willing to embrace truth and not play one-upmanship games, not try to dominate others, but try to accept and love people where they are and love beings where they are. And I don't see change as even possible unless it's of a divine nature, unless it's of something that is more powerful than this evil entity that we know as the cabal, which is a group entity, a group consciousness, that they believe that they are the ones that are right and everybody else is wrong. And because they are right and everybody else is wrong, they have the power and the authority to destroy those that disagree with them. I don't have that ability to destroy. They do. The cabal does have the power to destroy me to destroy everybody that loves peace, everybody that wants justice, everybody that wants a fair world. And I realized I didn't make special note of the time that I started again. I hate it when I do that. I keep forgetting that this system doesn't show the clock like the other one did. And so I have to make a mental note of it myself. And if I don't do that, then I don't know where I stand. So it may be a shorter or maybe a longer video. I have no idea. In any case, I'm wrestling with these things. And I'm trying my very best. God knows I'm trying my very best to maintain as positive an attitude as possible. But it becomes increasingly more difficult when I see mountain and mountain and mountain and layers and layers and layers of falsehood being perpetrated, and confusion just reigning everywhere. Nobody knows for sure, I don't believe. And people that claim to know for sure, I suspect, like I used to do, probably don't. We're clueless. We're clueless, and we're wrong in thinking that we have it all the answers. The answers aren't answers until they manifest. Then that becomes reality. Reality is that which manifests. It's not that which is dreamed of or thought about. It's that which actually comes into manifestation, that we can experience it as being real. I don't have the kingdom of heaven experienced as being real. I thought I did. I created the illusion that I did, not because I wanted to create an illusion, but that's the result of my life. It appears to have been from childhood an illusion that I was here to do something positive for humanity, positive for creator, positive for creation, to make the world a better place. I believed that. I honestly, truly, with all my heart believed it. And I've tried to align myself through the years with people that I thought held the same vision. But I've been wrong about Swiss Indo, about the ambassador, and about lots of other things. I don't think I was wrong about Rusa. That's the one thing that I still think I was right about. Rusa was trying to do the right thing. And they were up against tremendous odds against them. And Timothy Turner's in jail still as some kind of a criminal for holding a vision that I still hold. I still hold that vision that Tim Turner had to make a republic in the United States, active republic based on real money that has actual value, that doesn't fluctuate up and down at the whim of some cabal figure or some organization that wants to control, and certainly not a corporation. Corporations, again, are corpses. They are not real entities. They are fictional creations. I don't want to be part of a fictional creation. I'm not a fictional creation. I'm a real flesh and blood human being with a spirit that longs for something greater and something more, and wants to become all of that which I've envisioned all of my life. I want to become that, to live it, to demonstrate it. But the best I can do is share my heart, and that's what I'm doing on these videos. Anyway, I guess I'm going to pull the plug and wrap this up, but I want to make it very clear that whatever changes are coming across my path as far as propositions, I'll believe it when I see it. I'm not going to believe in something that is an abstract promise or some concept that is going to happen sometime. No, I want to be in some place where it has happened and it's real. And that's where I'm at. And if I'm wrong, I don't care if I die. Quite honestly, I don't care. I live for a better world. And if that better world can't come into manifestation, I'd just as soon not be here. And I know a lot of people don't like to hear me say that, but I don't like being on a planet of slaves. That's the bottom line. I just don't like it. Thank you for listening, and namaste.